Go. Dick Chibbles, can you hear me? All right. Right now we're here with Crazy Legs, Rocksteady crew as usual. And all right, Crazy, here it is. So basically, you know how b-boying has started to like get back to like how it's getting internationally known again. Like people from like Korea, Japan, like Russia, Africa, even in Europe, like they're all like starting to like get like hold of this like entire culture now. And like as you can tell, like some of these b-boying aspects are starting to turn into a little bit of sports, where it's like it's turning out to be like competitions only, and you only go there to make money, just to like win battles, and like it's starting to lose that social aspect a little bit. And you think like in the future, or like, you know, even like a year from now, you think this like this path of like going towards like sports aspect is gonna continue, or is it gonna be able to like combine with like the social aspect again? And like, just your thoughts on that.
Well, first of all, I don't know how long you've been involved with the scene or aware of what's going on internationally, but it's not like it's just becoming famous again. It's been like that for a while. There have been events that have been going on for years and years that are very well attended, thousands of people in many countries, and Korea's been on it, Japan's been on it, all of Europe, they've been on it for a long time. It's just that some scenes have a stronger moment than others. And the U.S. goes through its moments as well of having a high point, low point, whatever. And so just to cover that. And as far as the sport, hell no, it's not a sport. I mean, see, to make it a sport is almost kind of like to belittle the impact that it has culturally, because people forget that this was a voice of expression, not by choice, but by default, for people coming out of a really messed up social economic situation in the 70s. And this meant life for people. It wasn't about going out there and trying to create a sport. It was about having the opportunity to dance to music and freely and rock to the beat and be on point, get props from your peers for being able to do, you know, sometimes amazing and not sometimes stylized stuff like that is amazing in its own right. But when all the big moves didn't exist, it was really about, can you really dance? And the thing about it is that we're focusing on sport. Who are the ones really qualified and legitimate enough to say, okay, well, this is the criteria for someone to win? Are they going to maintain the integrity that it should have as a cultural art form first and foremost? Or are they just trying to see who can be acrobatic? Because both can be mixed together easily. Well, not easily, but you know, they can be done with as long as you have the intention of doing it and the will to do it, and the respect for it as an art form. Because at the end of the day, the thing about it is that if you dance well into your 40s, like me, I'm 44, but because I learned how to dance, top rock, footwork, and all that stuff, I'm still able to rock right now. I don't have to do the acrobatic moves, and I can still catch a wreck. And a lot of people that are out there doing all the acrobatic moves, they're gonna have very short careers. And if it's gonna be they're gonna approach it as a sport, they're gonna have an even shorter career, because they're probably gonna put a lot more pressure on themselves to perform some really amazing feats without rocking their feet, you know? So I'm not down for the sport thing. Not really. It depends on what kind of criteria is being set and who's setting it.
All right, since the next battle is about to start, so just clear it up. What I meant by when I said it's like turning into a sport and it's starting to get real now, I meant by like the media coverage, it's starting to come back to that, like how like ABDC is starting to cover it more and stuff like that. That's what I meant. I didn't mean by like it's starting to get big again, as in like people are starting to notice it. You know? Right. It's been around. I understand like it's been around. You know, right. I'm just saying like media is starting to cover it again. They're trying to like take advantage of it again. Like,
but you know, the thing is that media has covered it. Maybe not always U.S. media, and whenever we do the Rocksteady anniversary, the media covers it. It's just that the media is going to go with the biggest name. You know, if we're looking at how ABDC is going at it, all right, they're fine, they're covering it. But at what cost? At the cost of raping these people for their talent for very little money, for taking ownership of their merchandising, for taking ownership of their group's name. So what's the compromise? You know, are they supporting it? You know, is their covering it really benefiting it? When it's just bringing people into it that are like, oh wow, I need to be a part of that. But then when they get to become a part of it, they realize that they have to sign their lives away, which is messed up. And most of them don't have enough integrity to say no.
Thank you very much, man, for your time, and you know, have fun at the gym, man. Thank you very much.